Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. In this episode, we've got our final month, which we were going to do. Well, basically, we've got a choice because I have noticed something. I noticed something when I was sort of like just browsing through this off stream. I don't think either we can do, because of the timing that's left, it's going to be really touch and go. Either we can go and do the battles, do this. We've got one more month to do this. That's next month. These are the ones we have a little bit more time on, or some of them have got infinite time. That is next month. Available until the 25th of the 1st. Sorry, the American thing. I would like that. I want to do that. But I'm so late with this. I've only just noticed that Leonie, we don't have B rank with her. We have C rank with her. So she's never gonna... Well, do we have B rank with her? In any case, I think I want to recruit all the people we can. That is the priority of the run. As such, we're going to do another monastery exploration thing. And if we've got time, we'll do it next month. But yeah. Why are you running so weird? That might leave us slightly on level. Oh, that's not really what we wanted. Okay, to be honest, just root vegetable seeds, yeah. And I think such as it is, we'll do that because we are running a bit food shy. Well, I say we're running food shy. I'm not running food shy enough to not feed the cats. Right. Whether or not this was the best use of our fish is another matter, but
no.
I feel like, come on. Oh, I had it. Oh, okay. That'll do. Eloise.
I was at she appeared.
I feel like... whatever. Right, okay, so... Seteth was one of them. Apparently we can speak with Raya. anyway, but if we can, we might as well.
I have been told that this can only be a
Yeah. Yeah, basically we need to get... Oh, in fact, was this a mistake? Because... Oh,
I
right.
have looked at from his behavior. I have also... It is almost...
Right, let's just see what happens.
The glory of...
Right, who else could possibly give... Did Gilbert give... Oh, he did, but where was he? Stable.
It cannot be...
Yeah, it's going to be kind of tight, that one. Byleth. This is going to sound ridiculous. Can I give you a training once? Because we're going to need that. That's what he wanted. This one's nope. The new person knows that's right. Taste food. Right, yeah. So in this, faith for healers might be nice, but the only healer that we have left is Flame. I guess technically Rhea, but it just doesn't feel like a very good use of it. Oh, mind you, Best Girl. But then again, like Best. No, I don't think we do this. I think we, for a while, we duck out of that. Just go to the dining hall. What was the prize in the calendar? It's a black magic tournament for which you receive a silver shield. I don't feel like that's a good use of our time. Oh, faculty and night mixer. You know, I just don't care that much about the knights, but if it, maybe do it. Full menu. What have we got lots of? This. Right. It's Catherine and Eloise.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody.
Oh, my favorite food. You've got to try this.
We might actually also get the three things if we do this. So that was what we just. Oh no, it wasn't that. We had Fisherman's Bounty. So I'm gonna go Flame Setteth. I wouldn't have thought that they would need that much more improvement, but we'll see.
Ah,
Meals always taste best when it is a company of 3 or more at the table.
Do you not enjoy eating when it's just the two of us? You wound me, Flame.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. Full menu. I think the two fish saute, though there might be a... Yeah, Hanneman and Manuela. We'll boost these. We might as well.
This is lovely. I welcome an opportunity for us three to get together and enjoy one another's company.
I wouldn't normally want you around for dinner, Hanneman, but it's kinda nice once in a while.
Okay. So firstly, I just want to check whether or not there are anybody else who haven't got. Okay, so Cyril and Gilbert. Oh, Cyril, Gilbert, and Shamir. So I think we go Shamir and just have a see. Cabbage and herring stew. Get Gilbert up. Small fish skewers. Maybe fried crayfish. That's not anybody. That's literally just her. I think we need to go and buy some food, honestly. Like, I don't generally like spending that much money on it, but
Hello there.
was it here? No.
Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, welcome. So how much poultry?
You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye.
I guess you could say I bought a paltry amount. Okay.
You have my thanks.
Right, okay, well, if this doesn't enable... Okay, so... Yeah, there we go. It costs us money, but...
Having a meal together with Shamir. I'm happy and more than a bit nervous.
It's rude to ignore the professor like that.
Well. Right, cool. So now... Oh, we do have some support things. So watch me have... Oh gosh, I've got loads. Right, okay. We're not going to get things. We'll do them all. Oh no. Let's... Yeah. We'll get a couple of them. These are not with people I'm particularly interested in, it must be said, but...
Oh no. Pardon me.
You never know.
Professor.
It was just obvious that one of them was going to be there.
Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you.
Yeah.
And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor. I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you. But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles. I was. My family had nothing when I was growing up. There were too many mouths to feed, so I left. Joined up with some mercs for the pay. The work suited me, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner. I don't believe in the Church of Saros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her.
I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though. I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Cool. And next up it is here. We might as well try and recruit Leone. Actually, can we do that as a priority? Where is she? Yeah. Because you know, if it saves us a month, it saves us a month. You know, that's
Hello there.
pretty appealing as far as things go. Unfortunately, Leone is in one of these locations where it's like not quite clear where she is. So it says she's in the entrance hall, but she's very clearly not in the entrance hall.
Hello there.
Hi. She's not in that, but the entrance hall specifically is a pain.
What?
Because it... Right, so she's somewhere... That's Casper on the left. Oh, where the fuck are you, Leone? Like, the entrance hall covers a... quite a wide... Oh, there you are.
I'm glad the reminder. I can't. Hey, I hope we get a chance. I know I'm in a different class.
Interested, but not quite yet. Fine. Right, well, I guess. Where is it? It's down here, isn't it?
Professor. Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties. Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the Church's many administrative tasks. I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing. Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Gerald Eisner, correct? That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence. As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Gerald is renowned throughout Fodlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary? Given your youth, that hardly seems likely. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly? Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust.
Go. And the other one was, I think it was literally just here, wasn't it? Right then.
Professor. Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time? Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you. Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor? The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same. About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you? Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students? Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here. Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work.
I suppose the elephant in the
I will
room
not
here is
keep you any
Flame's
longer.
hair.
We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
It's just awful, isn't it? On all fronts. Can we go... Sometimes I think it'd be quicker to just walk. Right, just
Greetings.
for the sake
If a man and a
content... Oh, we can't even take her. I was going to say, like, oh, maybe we take Flame. No, sorry. No one comes to mind. Right, anyway. Back to the dining hall. Let us get our... oh, we've got another support. Seth and Aloy. Oh, right, okay, so, yeah.
Flame, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. This year's students are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
What was Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and... was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
Cool, and then I guess I'll race Catherine. Why not?
Hey, Alois. Looks like you're done for the day. Care to join me in the dining hall?
Ah, Catherine. How could I refuse?
Nothing like a good drink. I feel better already. The grub's not bad either. This is the perfect way to end a long day of work.
I couldn't agree more. It feels like a weight's been lifted from my shoulders. It's at times like this, when worldly worries fall away, that I can really live in the moment. It's intoxicating.
Worldly worries, live in the moment. Look who's suddenly waxing poetic. Oh, wait, you feel intoxicated before you've had a drop of booze? Talk about a lightweight.
Hello! Just the man I was looking for.
Ah, yes. Were you the fellow selling ancient coins?
Yes, sir. Since our meeting at the antique shop yesterday, I got my hands on something new. Here we are. Look at this magnificent coin. Do you see the engraving? It's the crest of House Karen, one of the kingdom's most prominent noble families. It's an exceptionally rare piece, commissioned by a hero 1,000 years ago.
By a hero? 1,000 years ago? I'll take it. How much do I owe you?
For a collector such as yourself, sir, I'm happy to offer it at a discounted price. Let's see, that'll be...
Hold on. Stop trying to swindle my friend. You're claiming a hero from House Karen had their crest engraved on this coin. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Tell me, as a collector of antiques, are you familiar with this piece? It's a legendary sword.
Ma'am, please, keep your nose out of my... What? Is that Thunderbrand? That's not possible. It couldn't be.
You are familiar with it. Excellent. Perhaps you know how cleanly it slices through liars and cheats.
Ah!
Ah! You're saying that whole story was a lie?
I thought it was obvious.
Okay, good. And then, was there any more? There is one more lurking around somewhere. Oh, down here. There's two more.
Manuela, isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone the moment you see them enter the room?
Hanneman, isn't it a bit rude to tell others how to behave? Besides, I could be sighing about any number of things more interesting than you.
Goodness, you're unusually irritable today. Don't you imagine your attitude a bit excessive? You snap at every little thing. Your ill mood on display for one and all.
It saddens me to see such behavior from one who should be setting a good example for the younger generation.
Well, listen to the noble lecturing a lowly commoner to be on her best behavior. Oh, wait. I meant to say the former noble.
I fail to understand how my birth is relevant to the topic at hand. I was merely trying to say that as a fellow adult...
You're not done lecturing yet? Leave me alone and go pester someone else. Maybe leave everyone alone and go focus on your precious crest research.
I don't know what to say to you, Manuela. I was only speaking out of honest concern.
Oh, was that a sigh I heard? Isn't it a bit rude to sigh at someone just because...
Don't be so childish. You are so sensitive to ill will from others, yet you let your own emotions run wild. Why is it that you cannot keep a handle on yourself?
Keep a handle on? Well, I've never. What makes you think you're so much better? Just because you keep your emotions bottled up behind your stupid stony face. Well, it doesn't mean everyone else has to do the same. Stop telling everyone how to behave, Hanneman. It will make you and the rest of us much happier.
I will not stand for this insolence. It is high time someone taught you.
Go on! If you think you can change me, I'd like to see you try. Ha! Thought so. You wouldn't dare.
Absolutely insufferable.
Yeah. I believe the expression is tsundere, is it? And perhaps there's a better one than that. Right. Shamir and Cyril.
Hey Shamir, how do you think I'm doing with my bow lately? Think I'm getting pretty good? I hit closer to the bullseye today, and that felt real good.
You were fine.
Fine? That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Shamir.
You take too many direct shots, though.
But it's easier if you shoot straight.
Of course it is. But if you can hit your enemy with a straight shot, you're too close. Tell me, Cyril, what's an archer's greatest weakness?
When we get too close to the enemy and we can't shoot the way we're supposed to?
Exactly. As an archer, your position is critical. Know exactly how far the enemy is and keep a minimum safe distance. Understood?
You mean to stay away from the enemies, but not too far away or my arrows can't hit them.
So you understand why you can't rely on straight shots. You have to use curved shots as well. Never run up to your target. Hit them from a safe range.
Shoot them from a safe range with curved shot.
Archers should always control the battlefield.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I'm gonna go practice some of those curved shots right now.
You're not a bad student. If nothing else, you have the right attitude.
You think so?
Keep it up.
I will.
Yeah. Right, okay. I'm going to do a quick save of the game here. Because, yeah, we might want to change things, but I think that's fair. Who else do we want support with? Sylvain and Dedu. They've already maxed out. Who else does Sylvain need? I think we've maxed out with Felix, haven't we? Right, from our own house, Sylvain. I do kind of just want to push Ignatz and Marianne just to see what happens with that. I know that's not necessarily the best use of our time, but
I like...
so that's it. So there isn't an S rank. Okay, cool. Right, Does Raphael and don't go on, tell me you've got one with Raphael. You have not. Well, I don't particularly care about Raphael. Maybe we do Sylvain and Dedu just because. But then again, we're going to get enough bonuses with them anyway. What if we did... Right, I care less about this, and I care more... But I think, to be fair, we've got, apart from Ash, and, like, if I'm not abundantly clear, fuck Ash, there's only Sylvain and Dedu. It really matters that we can still do this month. So we might as well focus some couples that we like. I am huge on Dorothea Lynn. So let's do that. Petra Raphael. Fortunately, I don't think either of them are big fish eaters. Oh, we do need to get best girl with somebody as well. Really want to use up my last tomato if possible. But yeah, I think we're out of luck otherwise. Yeah. Okay. Or is it meat pie or something? Right. And then last one will be best girl and someone.
This is my favorite.
Right. Oh, cool. Do we get...
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
Does someone like that even belong here?
I suggest ignoring them.
Lynn, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words. Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Don't pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
Cool. Right. So, who do we want? But why is the pad's really unresponsive for whatever reason? Oh, okay. That seems to have fixed. Lysithia Lorenz isn't terribly tempting. I don't know if I really like. See, I don't know if this implies that this is the only two ways through. We've already used up Ignatz. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You have my thanks.
Is this even doable? Does it even affect anything? Right, welcome. We're taking a fucking strike. No. It's just so fucking creepy.
You have my thanks.
We'll see what we can get with. Okay, so. Okay. We can't do. Right, okay. I don't really want to do it with any members of this house because she'll end up doing those anyway. Where was this? Pickled rabbit skewers. I guess we'll do this file. Let's see what that does.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Right, does that boost? Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. It won't be that. Right.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but...
Hey, Lysithia! Your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong? You know you can tell your big bro rat... you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things. Like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know. Like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show you. Spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way, way more.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
It's her. Lysithia, it's your room.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
I mean, that was brilliant. It wasn't quite the intro. I guess we have to kind of pair her off with Cyril. He's the only person young enough, even though he's a fucking nerd. But whatever. If it hadn't been for that Marianne interaction with Ignatz, I'd been right. Yeah. Mind you, I don't know how old Ignatz is. Yeah, there's extra content, and I think it's prompted by if we do that thing there. It's just the problem is like the people like I can't bear to do Mercedes. Like Mercedes like just does my head in. Like I just can't stand any of her interactions. I would do Lynn or Dorothea if it weren't for Lynn and Dorothea. I really, really like those two as like a story thing. And then like no, she's got her own story as well. Like Annette doesn't have her own story, but Annette is, you know, again, it's just Nancy. Bernie. I suppose if we can't get right, maybe we'll do Petra because, like, sorry, right. Let me just check this. I'm making the assumption here. Nope. Right. I think it is just, I mean, it's pretty fucking... No, I can't, sorry. We missed the content. What's this?
This is the only ball of the year, and I see why. Everyone is absurdly excited.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
Right you are. What a burden.
Huh. I never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree. I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies of the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy. It's time for the ball. That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
That's
a fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now? Ah, that's when Garreg-Mach Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
By then, we'll be addressing Your Highness as Your Majesty instead.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't. And it won't just be me, you know. 5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun! I wouldn't miss it for the world!
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House.
That's it.
Good. Then it's settled. Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you, Professor.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well. Count on it.
Poor Claude. He's got someone. Oh, is that me? Am I being pulled up to dance with Claude? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. No, that's the third wheel. Evening.
Running away?
Yeah.
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor. Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance.
Professor, what are you doing here? No, I should think not. As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit awkward, honestly. I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I? Her birth mother was my stepmother. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood. And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed.
So how did she teach it?
Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends. Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom. They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, oh, let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
You're supposed to lead with your right.
Hell, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home.
That 1 year before she had to return to the Empire was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift? Huh. Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart. In Fargus, we've long considered blades as tools of destiny, as a way to cut a path to a better future. She was being dragged all over, unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of. However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then. I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Still, I suppose I should get back in there. Goodbye, Professor.
But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
Wait. Is there?
Ah, I see. The goddess tower waits for you.
So normally you'd go there with a girl. Is Violet off for a wank at the goddess? Classic. Huh? What? What? I don't think it's crashed.
Professor, you showed up. Well, because you're here, of course. You came here because you read the letter I sent you, right? Are you saying this is a coincidence? How disappointing to think you didn't come here specifically to see me. Still, if we're meeting by complete chance, that has a certain appeal too. It's as if destiny brought us together. And tonight is the night of the ball. Lucky me.
I mean, it's a shame. I hope it doesn't get in the way of Dorothea Lynn. But this could have been so much worse. So...
Oh, that's just when you're looking through me in front of others. When it's just us, I kinda like it. Originally, I wanted to see what you'd do when you read my letter. I just wanted to see if you'd come here like I asked. I had a feeling that you would. Though, I suppose you didn't even read the letter to begin with. I should just be thankful I wasn't left here waiting, all alone, forever. Do you know it's been almost 9 whole moons since you arrived at Garreg Mach?
Yeah.
You must have found a special someone by now, haven't you, Professor? Uh-huh, right. I bet you're just hiding it. There's someone you're sweet on. Don't you worry. I won't. Well, I wouldn't want to be in the way if your special someone shows up. Either way, I do hope you'll share a dance with me later.
Right, okay.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more? How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored. Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
Oh, sorry.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Right, okay. Right, mission, okay, marketplace. I think we leave that. We don't want to be getting too cocky with this, but... Oh, we don't even have the money. Right. So first let's get the item shop and hopefully we've got the... Yeah. It's been a costly month. Right, I think, yeah. Sylvain... Right, okay. Message, but nothing doing. Okay.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. The last mission took longer than expected.
Captain! Thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Right. We are taking Petra and we are taking Ash. Who are we not taking instead? Well, I suppose we can get another thing. Right, we'll take Petra and we'll give... right, and then so, who are we not... God, I hate that as a thing. Right, so, supports. Let's have a think. Byleth. Byleth could take Sylvain. That's probably not a bad idea, to be fair. Oh no, we're already taking Sylvain. So we've got Annette and Felix. So who do we want Felix to gel with? Dimitri or Sylvain? I think we'll give him Dimitri, and then can I just take him away from some? Whatever. Right. Annette. I mean, we're going to be trying to get kills with Ash, and every little helps, so I guess. Right, and then... Petra... Petra's a thing with Ash of all people? Ferdinand. Okay. Right, okay. Map. So we've got... sticks. Right, okay. Right. Is that sword going to have enough damage? If he goes with... Not really sure I like having you on point, Lysithea, but I guess that will do for now. Alright, okay. Let's do it.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me!
Somebody!
You stupid beast!
Right, okay. So I guess the summary is we don't necessarily need to deal with that one, but the others... Right, okay.
What should I do?
That kind of seems a bit pointless, honestly.
I'll give it my all.
No experience once again. Ash ends up in useless town. Well, I think we have to do it like this and then bring the others up on the other side. Gambit.
Let's do it. Now.
Right, okay.
Leave it to me.
Lysithea there. Right, what have you got, Lysithea? 36, 35, 45, 44, 46. Okay.
I don't have time.
Oh! Crit. Good shot, Lysithea. Okay.
Stay focused.
Don't really want to gambit it.
Here we go.
What if Mercedes? Okay, so does it have like a max range? If we did that, okay, yeah, so it wouldn't hurt it. Right. Right, no damage, but it will reduce it slightly. Okay. Byleth. Good Sword of the Creator.
Ready.
Half decent chance of answering. I guess we have to gambit this.
I'll aid you.
which is a bit frustrating. Right, okay.
I'm on it.
Right. I think we do combat arts. Oh, monster piercer. Okay, monster piercer with. Right, so that'll take it down to 29. Have you got monster piercer? That's with. Effective against dragons. Sorry, does this count as a dragon? No. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. So combat art. So that would be with green. That would realistically kill it. Whereas if he's using... Oh, you could Lance of Ruin it. I mean, when if not now? Yeah.
Gonna need you to move!
I mean, maybe that wasn't the most efficient way to do things on this.
A demonic beast.
Right. So.
Thank you, but.
Right, okay. The problem with this as well is he's going to counter-attack with... Right, okay, I think you need to go there and wait. Oh! Look, just hypothetically, if Ingrid were to go combat art, Burning Quake. Yeah, okay, so somebody needs to run up and
through.
Try and get there. Right, okay. Go there. Wait.
That's my cue. I will get the victory.
Don't. Hopefully this doesn't just hit them all. Right, okay, good, yeah, I can't select it. I mean, I know it's not much, but like, she's also got these crit chances, which. Okay, just wait there. Right. Okay, well, didn't do a great deal. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. That's why we've got Dorothea there. This is really going to hurt, unless you can dodge one. You got any way back here? Right, okay.
I can't believe it. Beast.
Monica. Oh. Right, okay. So we might not get this done first time because there's a lot of like things here. Right. So Dedu used disturbance. Well, Scythia's attack dealt 70 damage.
I'm on it.
Right, combat art. monster piercer it was, wasn't it? Okay, combat art, monster piercer, just with this, 14, 47, and 48, so we might as well. Right. Right, I think if I understood this correctly. No! Okay, so he dies.
I can't believe it.
Right. So...
Here we go.
So what was it? So... No, that's not that bit. It's... Here, combat arts, waning shot, steel bow. There's not much point in doing it with that, so we might as well do waning shot with the training bow. Guarantee that we hit. No damage, but I think it does wane it.
I'm on it.
So does it? I don't really understand where the... Yeah, okay. So there's the crit. Right, okay. Good work.
Thank you.
Right, so he can't take a hit. Dedu probably... possibly can, possibly not.
Stay focused.
I think in actual fact we want Byleth. No, but then again, Byleth can get cracking on this one. So, combat, no, Gambit, that.
We've got to try.
Right, okay.
Ready.
Okay, combat art, burning quake, green. Yep. What she doesn't get. Okay, that's not ideal.
I will get the victory.
Okay. Wait up there.
I'll cut through.
That's my cue.
Dorothea. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We've had 2 crits, so I'm not going to complain about there being no misses. Right, how does this look? Oh, fine. Right, okay, good work.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Well, the stones on all their foreheads, to be fair.
I'll give it my all.
Ash can... Okay, so Ash can do a maximum of 10 points of damage. So if we can get it to 10, that would be phenomenal. If she went here though, so that's a 48. trouble with Petra's. Okay, 40. Let's check with the Iron Sword. Okay, so 48, 43. Oh god. 43, 21. So if they all do that, but to be honest, like what happens if she does a gambit? Okay. I mean, if anybody's going to gambit, it probably makes more sense for him to gambit.
Time is now.
Okay, right.
That worked out.
Right, okay. Right. So a reminder that Ash can, with Deadeye, do 10 damage. Okay. Ingrid. That will take him down to 17. That is not going to be good enough. What if she does combat art, Tempest Lance with Steel Lance? That is not going to be good enough either because it only gives her one thing. What if she uses Iron Bow? Okay, that's not going to be good enough. It would be really good if we could have... Wait, is that the spot where he's going? Oh, right, okay. Right, okay. If Dorothea goes here, though, she can attack. With Thoron... Again, it's just this thing of, like, we're fucking engineering kills in order to suit Ash. Rather than, like, for what would be useful for us. I fucking hate Ash. He's not just... It's not just that he's bad. He, like, physically makes everybody else worse. Ingrid, I don't want to use any more with Lorraine, really. Steel Lance plus 2. 17. Right. 12, which is not good enough. Combat Art, Bane of Monsters. An attack that is effective against monsters. But you see, she's got now a 43% chance of fucking critting because... Right, if she attacks with that, she's dead. What was his critical chance? Like 1 in 15. Well, it's not even 1 in 15. It's like no, it's 1 in 15. No, 1 in 7. Sorry. I think we're just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to give up on Ash. Like, we're gonna have your shot. If you hit, congratulations. If you, I mean, you said you crit. Well, he doesn't crit. But then it's like his entire go just becomes a waste of time. God, I fucking hate you so much, Ash. Right. Like, this entire thing could be like 1,000,000 times easier if...
Great work.
Wait. Right, also, Gerald, at some point you're going to fucking do something.
Thank you.
Because right now you've been less than effective. God, I hate you, Ash. Right, okay.
What should I do?
You should gambit this thing. Right, okay. Yeah, you should. I mean, you should gambit that thing.
We have this covered.
Yeah, gambit boost, but it's not going to do much. Maybe for 1 damage. I think it does. Oh, it has opened up a thing in its side, so there's that. I think we'll go for this and just hope for the crit, honestly. We didn't get it.
Leave it to me.
Okay, best girl. You got fire. You got miasma. You got swarm. You got your other use of Luna. You got some dark spikes. Right. And then Mercedes, stay out of range. What's restore? Curse out.
My thanks.
Right. So who's the Byleth? Right. Okay, what are you doing? You're attacking Petra. Okay, well, I don't really want you attacking Petra. But I also kind of don't want to take on 2 divine beasts at once. What's Petra's attributes? No. Unit. Tell me about Petra. I don't like that full resistance. Although, yeah, I think that's actually okay. So I think Byleth controversially will wait. Yeah, how much damage is this though to do? 23. Entirely. Oh, getting involved, is it? Good heavens. I think we need to go back and take the one behind us. Although he's in the friggin' forest, so I don't know how we're going to do that.
Proceed with caution.
Right, who's got the gambits here? It's these two.
Assist them.
Let's win this already.
Right, okay. Steel gauntlets. We'll take it to 54. Fine. Best girl, what have you got? 14% chance of crit. 14% chance of crit. Do you have anything that is monster? Avoid is all very good and well, but no, definitely don't do that. Wait, does that? So that takes him to 38. And this would take him to, oh, so 34. So technically we could polish off with Mercedes, but right, okay, so yeah, okay, so we'll do this. Right, so combat arts, the 1-2 punch on this. Okay, no crits, which is that's what this point is what it is. Right, Lysithea moves back one to come out of its range, and Dark spikes it. And then Mercedes moves to here and does something. Nosferatu, might as well, it's white magic. Right, I mean this side of the map doing well, that's a really good level up actually. Most pleasing. So everything going well there. Right, he's gonna go for Dorothea. Right, Dorothea, can you get to here? Can you physic? You can.
Useful.
Yeah. Right, okay. He wants to go for Ash. I mean, I can absolutely relate to that. Unfortunately, I think maybe you get Ash to there and he just does these things there. Yeah, we'll bring him round there and switch over. So he is now going for him. What if we go here? He's still going to go for him. Like even if it's just, yeah. Ingrid, wait there. Petra, fall back to there. Violet, can come and talk. Oh, it's totally Geralt.
You really think you can keep going? Thinking about what happened, maybe you should have taken...
Commanded me to... Right, okay, let's just wait. Right, okay. Okay, big hits on Dimitri. But that's fine, we've got heals. No, don't Right, okay. Appears that we have an absolute moron with us. I think actually we'll move you to here, Dorothea. Heal him.
Quite okay.
Right. Ash. If you gambit here. If you gambit here, that doesn't hit. Right, okay, so there's no way to get people over like that. Okay, that's fine. Combat arts. Shove. No, I mean obviously not. I'm just wondering if we can move that. No, can't really. I hate you, Ash. I fucking hate you so much. Right, let's try and see if we can get people in. Maybe we actually ignore that one and we go and join Geralt for this, because we can gambit 2 of them.
It's time.
Never seen that happen. Right, well what about... I mean, can you at least gambit? The trouble is though, if we use up our gambits, then like... Like it's just going to be difficult. We might as well curved shot at it.
This should do the trick.
Oh. Hello? I mean, 12 points of damage is 12 points of damage. And we have got the blessed ones, which I think. I think that's not actually a bad idea. Can we? Yeah, we've got the sword. It just thins out the damage a bit. Contribution, boys. Right. Okay, well that at least misses Gerald. But now we're doing multiple things is the problem. Go on then.
I will break you!
And at least his dodge is relatively good. Right, okay, and he got some healing there, so it's not nothing. Right, Gambit, this way.
My thanks.
Right, okay. You have no gambits left. Your gambits are normally pretty terrible. Actually, so it would be more helpful if you would gambit from this side.
Let's crush him.
Like, this is just, I feel like this is turning into an exercise as how not to do this map. Just take on 3 of them at once.
I'm pretty much.
Right, okay. And you have now attracted attention, which is not ideal either. Okay. Fortunately, you can get there enough to do that. So, if you did combat arts, 1-2 punch, and that. Is that less than 50% of its HP? Is basically the question here. No. So, right, okay, we need to do a little bit of damage then to that. Mercedes, you can now run through this. Right, okay, I think physical here.
I'm in debt.
Is the play anyway. Okay. She's a natural, apparently. Ooh, best girl. Can hit that. How much damage is Petra going to do just based on a straight attack? Okay, so she would do 13 damage, so best girl needs to leave it with 13 or less. Cool, right, well. Go iron swords. I'll take that.
I am greater now.
I'll take that all day long. Right, okay. Right, that's gonna go Dorothea.
Thanks for that.
Okay, cool. Dorothea hits level 20, which I think she's the first one to do so. Actually,
Growth is a.
So that's nice. You are just going to wait here. keep tanking. Right, you two. I think we'll take yeah. Likely dodge odds. Ingrid, unfortunately. Oh god, I put him. Right, so they're all going to take damage. Right, can you. No, not that. Combat arts, curved shot, iron bow. Sure, why not? Yep, it's not nothing. Go back to there. Right, okay. Oh god. Right, and then he's. I think it's looking bad news bears for Sylvain actually. Yeah, it's looking very bad news for Sylvain. And possibly the other one as well. But I don't think this ever misses, does it? Right, we have been too aggressive with this.
I can't believe it.
Is that just Geralt? Okay. Oh, but it also makes it on fire. Right. In fact, just press start, please. And indeed through Geralt's turn, since we know. Right. Okay, so maybe a little bit less. I think Ash using Stride is fine. I think I'm down for that.
What should I do?
I think him using a gambit is not a bad idea. But he can't do it from there, I guess is the key. Right, so how did the other one get him? I think, okay, yeah, fine, yeah, so... Right. Gambit, that.
Gotcha. I'm pretty much...
Right, and then actually use your power to move away. That gives Dedu an opening shot at this guy, which he will use his magic 1-2 punch thing to do, not scoring a crit because that's not in his wheelhouse. Right, then
Leave it to me.
Best Girl comes over. I think if she does that,
I will get the victory.
right? So that still seems to be charged up for that. Does it still charge up if we do this? Does it come from a different place?
War.
Okay, yes it is. So Petra is still going to get a pasting, but it is just Petra. Wait, yeah, he's not in there. Physic. Okay, Physic on him.
Kind of you.
isn't.
See.
That's my cue.
I think we move Dorothea up to here. We heal him.
Thanks.
And we start coaxing that beast
Well,
up to here.
I'll cut through.
Right.
Ready.
She will just get counted if she does anything there. Although she won't get counted if she goes from range. Yeah, combat art, curved shot, and on this, even if it just breaks that thing down. Although it's going to come back in a turn anyway, so we might as well, to be fair, go. Where do we go? I think it's. Not always terribly clear which one. Right, okay. It just means you won't fully re-heal. Violet, we... Okay, oh yeah, you. Right there.
Stay focused.
I know with this. Like it's stunned, which makes me feel like you should go for the shot. Okay, so I guess almost. Well, no hit is pointless because like the hits give experience. Okay. And then that comes back, and then yeah. Petra will take a hit here. Gosh, she won't just get through that hit. Geralt will take a hit and then his forest will come on fire, which causes me great concern because I don't think he's got the wisdom to deal with that. Dimitri, you got a, no dodging for Dimitri. Yeah, so he's not going to move, he's just going to stand there. And he's also going to get hit. Right, okay.
With this many demonic beasts, getting to the chapel won't be easy.
Right, okay, he's decided to run away, which I can get behind.
Use caution.
Right. I think you wait there. You're just going to do that fire thing, which is fine. You do that all day long. You heal him.
Quite helpful.
God, she's good. I think we move.
limit is nearby.
Yeah, let's get Petra back because, like, Petra. Like,
I'll give it my all.
Fuck's sake, Ash. Then again. I think we heal him.
Much needed.
I think we just have to rely on fucking thingy displaying some common sense. Lysithea your gambit looks like that. I don't really want you to be the one gambiting there. What about you? Okay.
My contribution. Our strategy is solid.
Right, okay. Yeah, back into there, please. Ingrid. Right, okay. Right, can we do another 1-2 punch on this? Good. Right. Best girl, is this thing ready? Ready enough. Right. Standard steel lance, survey.
I was so scared.
Oh, maybe he's going. No. Right. Wait. Going for Dorothea. I don't think you are. Who is back there? Is that Mercedes you go for? Okay. I think Mercedes will be okay. Right, we've got a turn for that. Right, can we shift you? No. What do you do? Like a pointless hit with the training lance just doesn't seem useful. Whoa, no. Okay, one misses. But then if the other one goes to Sylvain... Oh god, yeah, he's... Right, so he can't stand there.
I can't believe it.
Right. And Dorothea can't stand there. Okay,
Damn it!
Right. Okay. We got one charge. So Sylvain and Dimitri. Right, so Dimitri has to stay there, and he has to be...
That's my cue. It's a really difficult fucking spot for... Ooh. I think...
Nice.
Right, okay. So...
I'm on it.
It's just fucking nasty all around this. Right, so he doesn't have that, so it falls to her to gambit this thing.
I'll aid you. Let's turn the tables.
so we've attracted the divine beast's attention. I think maybe she goes there, to be honest. The problem with that is... Okay, you go there and wait.
What should I do?
You should go... You've got pretty good survivability. You go there. Give me a 1-2 punch on this guy.
My limit is nearby.
Okay, tempting as this is... I don't think it's... I think it's still... Yeah, 37 is halfway.
Leave it to me.
If we had 2 divine pulses,
I'll give it my all.
I would move Petra in. But as it is, I think I need to move it back. You get the kill. And then retreat back because you've not got the damage. You've not got the survivability. That, I really hope he goes for that. What? Right, okay, well that very obviously cannot happen.
Here we go.
Oh. Right. Firstly, how much damage are we anticipating? It's 29, which will kill her. Right, okay. So basically, like, okay, what have we got that's got like the least weight? 8, 3, 1. Okay. Right, can we equip fire and then assist physic?
Well done.
But that should hopefully mean she only gets one. It only gets one hit on her. He kind of just has to stay there, which is a bit disappointing. But whatever.
I'll cut through.
And then we're dependent again on him. I don't know what else we can do on that. This might be a cursed one, unfortunately. In fact, it's looking extremely cursed. Oh, magic healing.
Weak.
Right, okay, that's fine. But it's what happens with Dimitri. I guess we could let Dimitri go down. What? Since when? I guess we can put up with Mercedes going down.
Damn it!
But not Mercedes and Dorothea. I'm not having Dorothea go down. It's just not a thing. This has been a really interesting battle.
This will be tough. Someone.
Geralt charging in, like, was just absolutely crippled us. We had time, and then we had to go and fucking bail him out. I think the things I would do differently. to be fair with Ash, if I had avoided Ash going through the front, if I'd sent Ash this way, A, he might have got a kill next to Lysithea, but B, he could get to here quicker. If he can get to there, then I think, you know, there's a let's notice that auto battle. Like, why don't you like just it's just like, yeah, I'll play the game, but I'll just like auto battle. Geralt we can't control. Maybe to, I don't know, yeah. If we'd have sent Ash, because Ash contributed less than nothing here, but he did contribute a little bit in getting these folks round. And if he was there, then, you know, he could be contributing a reasonable amount. He might even gain a level. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame to come this far and to fail, but I'm not having Dorothea go down. That's just. Ooh. Don't notice you either. Well, maybe we'll bring something for Ingrid. Otherwise, I'm not too like concerned about the tactics. Like him and Dorothea holding the line here, that's okay. Like he as long as he's got the Dorothea support, then he can hold that for as many turns as she's got physic. It just, as soon as he went through, I assume that like the conditions are, yeah, or if Geralt falls in battle. I mean, it's just like, well, sorry, another question. Save your progress and suspend the game. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can bookmark it in the middle. Yeah, like he didn't make it easy for us. Like I don't know what part of his AI decided, because like there were three of them, and like if you'd have gone for this one or the one that was here, either of the front two, then it's like, okay, well, you know, that gives us time. But no, he went for the one at the back. And he went for the one at the back, and he's hit it once here on this side, once here on this side, and once here on this side. But look, like he's not been great. But even if he charged through, I think we've got this. You know, with this. Ash, mate. We can take her off him. Like, Annette can go on somebody else, possibly Lysithea. Ash is just, he's not doing enough. He's just not doing enough in the slightest. I hate you so much, Ash. And some of it is like, well, even so, even giving him that bloody bot. Right, anyway, right, never mind. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.